Hello there! Welcome to Nexrich YouTube channel. We hope you enjoy this video and stick with us till the end. Now, Neuralink. As the name implies, neura, referring to the brain, and link, a connection or an interface of some sort. When both words come together, it simply defines an interface between the human brain and a machine. Based on the article written on Medium.com, Neuralink is the perfect marriage between the human brain and a computer. They are said to make communication with technology fluid by attaching a Fitbit to our brains. Let's jump into this. What motivated Elon Musk to consider the Neuralink project? In many interviews dating back to 2016, Elon Musk had voiced out his fear for a future that might be controlled by robotics and artificial intelligence. In an interview with the New York Times, he had also mentioned that he was most wary of Google's DeepMind. He said in a quote, "Just the nature of the AI that they're building crushes all humans at all games. I mean, it's the plotline in war games. In the movie, the AI cloud predict every game's end and used that as a strategy. It is like beating humans at every turn." Elon Musk considered that to be our fate in the next 5 years if there were no alternatives, and this fear birthed Neuralink. When was Neuralink founded? Neuralink was founded in July of 2016 by Elon Musk with 8 other scientists, including 7 men and a woman. Their names are Max Hodak, Ben Rappaport, Dongjin Seo, Philip Sabez, Paul Marula, Tim Gardner, Tim Hansen, and Vanessa Tolosa. Whew! Elon Musk is the most significant asset to this project. He invested about $158 million in this project since it began. These are pretty essential names we need to know, guys, because if this fantasy-themed project gets perfected, we will be looking at a world of immeasurable opportunities and abilities. The transhuman race that will rise from a single Fitbit chipped into the brain is a tale of make-believe, though Elon Musk has been keeping us updated by posting videos of animals they have tested the Neuralink technology on. We have seen a monkey playing a video game with his mind, guys. This project is well on its way to the finish line. What is a Neuralink? The Neuralink is known as the computer or perfect union between the human brain and a computer. Elon Musk announced earlier in March of 2017 the hypothetical brain-computer interface, BCI, the typical Neuralink technology. If the technology becomes a success, it possesses the potential to revolutionize and transform the world. The BCI, brain-computer interface, as the name implies, works based on the human brain's physiological principles, which operates using the 2 vectors, electricity and data. The Neuralink technology is said to be in the form of an injectable neural lace, comprising of a network of electrodes. This will enlarge the human brain by adding another layer to the limbic system and the cortex. This layer will possess the capability to integrate and thus communicate with a computer effectively. According to an article written by Tech Times, they will be able to do this by using a sewing machine-like device that will sew threads to the implanted brain chip, which would then connect to a single USB-C cable that enables full bandwidth data streaming to the brain. Once integrated, the technology will work similarly to how humans control and move their limbs and process external stimuli and information. Artificial intelligence has left the human race vulnerable. How empowering our living conditions will be if AI and man could finally come to a consensus. We cannot tell robotics specialists to stop thinking of new ways to improve their projects. We have to find an alternative, and here it comes. The neural lace that will keep our generations at peace. The scientists had explored the use of the brain-machine interface, artificial intelligence, and neural network to achieve a beneficial contact with AI alongside the entity that makes this conceivable, Neuralink. This Elon Musk initiative has a vision of decreasing the vulnerability among us. The Neuralink workings and that of the human brain will be closely overlapped and can only be manifested as an extension of their natural potential. It is equivalent to a higher IQ. Anyone could be highly intelligent and be provided with a platter of opportunities without being born naturally gifted. Now let's talk about the Neuralink's potential to change the world. From what we have said so far, you ought to have so many questions about this new technology and its possible breakthrough. Go down to the comment section and voice out your takes on this topic. Musk told everyone that it would be essential to determine how we coexist with advanced artificial intelligence and achieve some AI symbiosis. The chips will have medical applications one day, listing all kinds of problems their chips could cure. Memory loss, depression, epilepsy, and brain injury were all proposed as conditions where generalized brain devices such as the Neuralink could aid. The successful implementation of the Neuralink technology holds the potential to transform the technological world. Using this technology, the wireless control of computers and devices will be given right under our belt. That is to say, users of this technology will be capable of commanding and controlling the technology in the same manner as their hands and feet. Crazy, right? Wireless communication, not just between people and machines, but among people as well, will be redefined. Yes, you heard correctly. With the electrodes processing human brain functions, technological power will be more perceptive to human emotions. Consequently, this will allow robot helpers and AI to be more sensitive and adaptable. Harmony between man and AI was achieved in the last statement. Right there, the new and improved man can communicate and dish out commands to robots and AI, which makes them more adaptable to our conditions. You already know what this has in store for you, or at least what possible potential it could have for those who love gaming. Gaming experience for gamers around the globe will undergo a revolution. The knowledge that a computer integrated directly with the human brain can provide will be far greater than any gaming module. There's so much to talk about. How pumped are you about this technology? Well, go to the comments section and tell us how you feel about this exciting information. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Nexrich is here to provide you with the most exciting news and changes the technological world is experiencing. Just some decades back, we didn't even have proper communications. Yet look how far we have come. Prosthetic limbs for those that require to use one will receive significant progress with this technology. With the improved and synchronized connection between the brain and the robotic limb, the feeling would be far more natural, more fluid, and the phantom itch that comes from a missing limb will be drastically reduced. The connection may even incur feelings equivalent to that of a natural limb. The project's goal is to develop or enhance the brain's capability through technological enhancement. A vision of having such a powerful chip descend on the human race is a game changer and blessing to all of humanity. The Neuralink technology will provide a visual prosthesis for those with retinal injury or blindness sustained through a previous eye injury. Elon Musk had said that it could potentially give oversight to someone else. The world will be seen in various wavelengths and not just the visible light that man's eye can perceive naturally. All you have to do is name the frequency and dynamically change the sensor to provide a superhuman vision. Now let's think about a man who is yet to see a colorful world in his entirety. His reaction in awe of the new beautiful world and his newfound liberty to see in a range of wavelengths is worth living for. His perception of the world will undoubtedly be transformed as he starts to see objects and the environment around him differently. This is a new world to a man right there, a dream come true. He will never be the same. No one will. As we have already mentioned, one can send honest thoughts and communicate much better amongst ourselves. Musk called this form of communication a non-linguistic, consensual, conceptual telepathy. Let's put this beautiful idea to an assumptive setting. In an office or team meeting, with you as the leader of the project or a mere presentation you had pitched your coworkers about, or not, you have a lapse in memory and are not able to grasp the information you want to dish out at the moment. Using the Neuralink technology, one of your colleagues can connect to you, and he can tell you what you had forgotten. The Neuralink system will bring to light many brain functions scientists have yet to unfold. The side effect of this project is that you'll end up knowing a lot about how the brain functions. You can already imagine how much information search and processing will be enhanced, as you can now take quick judgments after analyzing every visual message. Human beings' decision-making process will assuredly change, and this will also affect behavioral patterns. We are yet to know how much and how well. This chip to fit into a man's brain has already been put to the test in various animals, including mice and pigs. There is yet a human test to run, and we are all sitting legs crossed awaiting this moment. The initial date of release for this project was 2020. However, the date was moved for some technical reasons. For now, let's shed more light on the vast possibilities of using the Neuralink. This technology is also capable of unlocking untapped creativity. One of the developers had mentioned this, saying, with enough electrodes in the right places, you could start unraveling some of those basic concepts you imagine in your mind. Let us give you a quick example. You are thinking about some of the movie scenes that you want to improvise using this technology. Since we already know you can also show it to others, now take in the behavioral sense. You can also portray your emotions in the form of 3D visuals, which is very calm and helpful. The complications we face trying to explain a simple instruction to a friend and repeat way too often without evoking the proper reaction will now be in the past. The next generation might struggle to understand such a concept once existed, but not for long, as they have access to your memory, once you do grant them access, of course, and can see a visual representation in 3D of what this struggle used to feel like. Tell me that isn't cool. In this age of growing expectations and information, human desires nostalgia. A glimpse at a much more peaceful time for you, or a day you lost a lover and would like to rekindle all the emotions he or she once evoked in you. This device will be capable of storing memories as repositories. One may go and revisit the memory and change their mood on demand. Hence, man can easily manage cognitive conditions such as dementia. One of the team members at the Code conference stated that misery was the cause of many human discomforts. Treatments can be unpleasant too. When this suffering is somehow diminished, the way we look at diseases shifts drastically. Dementia and Asperger's syndrome would look better, and Neuralink systems play a vital role in this. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do well to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get updates whenever we post a new video. See you next time!